Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, the more accessible and transparent the systems are, the lesser are the chances, errors or misuse, says CVO SAIL. Daksh Rakshak, an emergency response and rescue training program, commences at SAIL RSP. And SAIL RSP nurtures entrepreneurship amongst peripheral populace through mushroom cultivation. And now the news in detail. The more accessible and transparent the systems are, the lesser are the chances, errors or misuse, said Mr. Dilip Kumar, Chief Vigilance Officer, SAIL, while interacting with the senior officers of Rourkela Steel Plant at the Manthan Conference Hall. It is noteworthy that the CVO was on a visit to Rourkela Steel Plant from 8th to 10th June 2026. He was accompanied by Mr. Ganesh Jha, Acting Executive Director, Vigilance, SAIL. A key highlight of the visit was an interaction program with the senior officers of the plant comprising executive directors, chief general managers and heads of departments. Mr. B.R. Palai, ED Works, Mr. Anil Kumar, EDMM and many other senior officers were present on the occasion. During the interaction, the CVO said that it was his maiden visit to any steel plant of SAIL and he was quite impressed and fascinated seeing the way the ore getting converted to a strong and sturdy material like steel. Exhorting all the heads of departments to function as vigilance officers, Mr. Dilip Kumar emphasized on making everyone, particularly the younger executives and frontline executives, aware about the rules and procedures. The CVO also answered many queries raised by the CGMs and discussed the issues threadbare. Earlier, Mr. Palai pressed the way the CVO took a keen interest to thoroughly understand the plant operations and systems. Mr. Ganesh Jha spoke about the objective of the visit. Mr. Anil Kumar proposed a vote of thanks while Mr. Ranjan Bharti, General Manager, Vigilance and ACVO, RSP, coordinated the program. On the 10th morning, Mr. Kumar, along with Mr. Palai, participated in a tree plantation program at Rourkela House. Later, he held an interaction with the vigilance officials at the Vigilance Office in the Administrative Building. Assistant Chief Vigilance Officers from various units of SAIL also joined the meeting through virtual mode, enabling wider participation and exchange of views on vigilance-related issues. The CVO left Rourkela in the afternoon. He was accorded a warm send-off at Rourkela House. Mr. Ranjan Bharti and the Vigilance Department coordinated the visit. A two-day specialized emergency response and rescue training program titled Daksh Rakshak commenced at Learning and Development Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 10th June. In all, 33 employees, including executives, are attending the program. On a first day, participants were imparted training on the fundamentals of fire prevention and firefighting, as well as fire and safety hazards associated with gas line maintenance, confined space operations and height-related jobs. They were also familiarized with the operation and use of critical rescue equipment, including self-contained breathing apparatus, sets, airline breathing equipment and gas monitoring devices such as carbon monoxide, oxygen and explosive gas monitors. The sessions were conducted by Mr. Mohit Singh, Assistant Manager, Fire Services, Mr. S.B. Sahu, Deputy Manager, Fire Services and Mr. S.A. Thakur, Deputy Manager, Fire Services. In her practical classes, participants underwent hands-on training on the use of first aid, firefighting equipment, fire hydrants, hoses and nozzles under the guidance of Mr. R.C. Mohanto, Senior Leading Fire Officer. Operation of SCBA sets, airline equipment and gas monitoring instruments were also conducted by Mr. A. Sahu, Senior Leading Fire Officer. The program is being coordinated by Mr. S. Thackeray. Mr. S.B. Sahu and Mr. A. Sahu of the Fire Services Department. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is sowing the seeds of entrepreneurship in peripheral villages by empowering residents with the expertise to start their own mushroom business. It is noteworthy that the mushroom cultivation is one of the most profitable, low capital and sustainable agribusiness ventures today. During 2025-26, the CSR Department of RSP organized a series of mushroom cultivation training programs at the Institute for Peripheral Development, benefiting about 80 villagers from Bisra, Nuagaon and Latikata blocks. The participants also were trained in Dhingri, oyster, mushroom cultivation in different batches belong to villages including Barkani, Bandamunda RS Colony, Dumerta, Cinematoli, Bispur, Kundra, Chaubahal, Ghodabanda, Limda, Khairtola, Tangarpali, Madhupur, Nuagaon and Patua. During the 2 days training program, participants were introduced to various aspects of mushroom cultivation, including selection of raw materials, preparation of growing medium, spawning techniques, maintenance of temperature and humidity, pest management, harvesting methods, and post-harvest handling. Beyond classroom sessions, the trainees received practical demonstrations and hands-on exposure, enabling them to gain confidence in undertaking cultivation independently. Mr. T. Vengra and Ms. Kamla Topo were the master trainers of the program. To ensure that learning translated into action, each trainee was provided with a self-made mushroom growing kit, bag and a bottle containing 200 grams of mushroom seed. Certificates were also distributed on successful completion of the program. The impact was visible soon after the training. Equipped with the skills and starter kits, the trainees cultivated mushrooms in their homes and collectively produced over 100 kilograms of mushrooms during the year. The produce was consumed by the families as well as sold in local communities, spreading awareness about the nutritional benefits and potential of mushroom business. For many, the acquired skill has now become a starting point for business ventures. And that's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.